Hurricane Katrina weakened slightly to a strong Category 4. The storm has hit the Louisiana coast from the Gulf of Mexico with winds up to 175 miles per hour. Katrina is one of the strongest storms ever to hit the United States.
In Mississippi, there are reports that entire towns have been washed away, along with roads, highways, and bridges. Helicopter crews have spent the day on rescue missions.
In New Orleans, relief that the city had dodged the bullet has now turned into dread. There are 2 breaches in the levees that surround the city, and large areas of New Orleans are underwater.
I remember where I was, sitting in front of the television watching the images of Katrina. For some reason, Katrina affected me differently, and I knew I had to go. And I knew I shouldn't just pack up and go on my own. So that's when I called the church. And that's when I earned my first blue shirt.
When we go into community, we're known as the blue shirts.
I certainly think the blue shirts have gained a reputation. Blue's my favorite color, so I like that. I probably got it from the get-go.
I love wearing the blue shirt because all of our shirts basically say the same thing. Presbyterian Disaster Assistance, out of chaos, hope.
Moving out of chaos into hope means to me that part of the emotional and spiritual care is just being present over the period of several years.
Since Katrina, PDA's hospitality ministry has grown. Everybody that came was given a blue shirt. And that ministry grew to where it is today, where we have volunteer villages all over the country. And there are volunteers that call our call center every day and find places where they can go on a mission trip to help others.
You put it on and you know you're part of a team that is doing God's work. And people in the community more and more are saying, oh my gosh, they're the people in the blue shirts. And those are the Presbyterians.
Well, I don't wear my blue shirt every day. And the reason is the blue shirt means ministry. It means taking the ministry of hope, the ministry of presence to others. It's a signal to me that I'm going out to do God's work through PDA.
I think the blue shirt means different things to different people. I think to survivors of disaster, I think they see the blue shirts as a symbol of hope.
The meaning is people who are going to be with them for the long haul, people who care, people who are sincere, people who are authentic. And I think all of those things bring hope.
Help others to know that the church is there, that we represent a body of people, a faith community.
It's about, I represent the church, and this blue shirt says we're there to do whatever we can to help you recover in this situation.
To me, the blue shirts are walking with. We're given the permission to walk with people and to hold their hand and to let them know they're not alone and they won't be. And we can say, we will be here as a blue shirt for you in the months to come.
My life has been about listening to people and being there and holding people's hands. When I go out and I talk about PDA and I talk about the volunteers, I was like, if you don't get a hammer nailed, that's not really the issue. The issue is are you holding up the person that's there?
The hope that comes out of that chaos builds upon itself, demonstrates God's alive, and we're here to work together, to be in community.
To be able to carry out what I think is the great challenge to us all, and that's to go out and love our neighbors. So when I put on the blue, I think it's the most important thing in my life.
I have a great sense that the fabric actually becomes stronger, and they're doing God's work not only for themselves, but their community and the world.
What it does for us, with those who help and those who are helped, we'll always sit at the table and rejoice together.
I love the energy of when these people get together. That's the most amazing gift of Presbyterian Disaster Assistance.
When I see a blue shirt, I believe in redemption. I believe in possibilities, and I believe in hope.